welcome back to the next episode of our Persona 5 Royal Let's Play series. You join me as we are just getting ready to head out to over here. We want to talk to the Soji player.
Hey!
That girl's playing Soji. She might be Hufumi Toga, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Sure, we can do that.
What?
My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hufumi. Playing Soji by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose it doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hufumi seems to take a very tactical approach to playing Soji. I feel like I can learn some tactics from the Phantom Thieves from her Soji experience. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Sure, let's ask her.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me Soji?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Sure, fine with me.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Sure, we can concede.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Thank you for playing.
Wow, she is very serious about this.
Well then, that will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sure, it sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've been made a deal with Hufumi. Nice. Of course, that's another social link that we need to work on, but we will get them. I do need to figure out how to catch up with Ryuji, though. We are so far behind with him.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Nope, don't know who you're talking about.
I am. It shall become with the birth of the
Star, nice. Allows you to swap a current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Oh, that's right. That's a really good one.
All right.
Yeah. I don't use it very often, but when we do need it, it does help out.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I feel like playing Soji with Hufumi has helped me sharpen my knowledge. Nice. I like that. We're going to be rank 5 before we know it.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. Thank you. All right, then. Let's see. Ah, yes, I went through.
Next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Sounds good to me. Uh-oh. Back to the Velvet Room? No, Back to the Future. Interesting.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
I'm gonna remain silent.
Suddenly gone quiet, huh? That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will, or... No, say it's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima. There we go.
I am that. It shall become the
Two in one day.
The
The
judgment.
Judgment. Nice. She is an automatic rank up, so we don't need to worry about meeting with her.
All right.
Nice.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
So there's a clue to our next case. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Nice. But we have exams to worry about. I do believe they start on Wednesday the 13th. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. What about boss wants?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Who's boss going to meet? Seems a little odd.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Ooh, seems like people are talking about us now.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Cute couple. Uh-oh.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
How did they find out about the meta user unless this other, or the metaverse, unless this other meta user that's working with them has told them? Because as far as I know, this guy can't go in.
It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea.
So they're gonna set us up.
Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through.
Who is he talking to?
Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
I see what it is. Somebody's trying to pad their way into a position they want by using the metaverse to make things work out for them. Got it. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Okay. Sounds
What's up?
good.
Here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
Ah, that's right.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's the secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It sounds like a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That's funny.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Who is she?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is she listening in at LeBlanc? Fireworks and yukata. Guess it's that time of the year. Ooh, fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of the year. Got a phone call. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know, a girl named Yumikeo Megami. She's always up and near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. This is a good opportunity for us. Kaneshiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of mementos. Let's make some time and talk about it at the hideout. Okay, the lovesick cyberstalking girl. Oh, I'm not ready to go back into mementos. We just spent a big, long while in there. What I am interested in doing, though, is saving the game. Alright, so what we're interested in doing tonight, I think, is watching a DVD. Yeah, let's watch a DVD. Since you've finished, yes, I know. Let's watch The Running Dead.
The hell is this? How the hell are the dead running about? Have you been bitten? Show me your arms. You haven't been scratched or bitten, have you?
It's a story about people trying to survive in a city infested with zombies.
For real?
Talk about a dead man walking. I saw dogs in there too, but not a single cat. Maybe the cats were saved or eaten. What a scary world. I wouldn't want anything to do with that. I bet you summoned a little more guts. Nice. Oh, nice, nice. Enough to rank up? No.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Sounds good to me, Morgana. Sounds like we've got a school tomorrow, though. Ooh, sadly, we were not allowed to go get our Sunday juice. That's okay, though.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Right. Yeah, you got an ulterior motive, Akechi. Don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure it out. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals the leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident, the driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hot spots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. Kind of sounds like that, Morgana. For the good or ill of it all.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memory sticks with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, what do you think about this? Short-term memory only sticks with you for a second at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? So he wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyways? I would say memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is, how long? Maraku mentioned something about the amounts of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite, right? Yeah. If you have a theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never fade away.
That's right.
That's right, I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memories never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'll be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Ah, well, can't always get what you want. Probably not.
Nice go.
I'm on a roll today. Yes, I am. There we go. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Let's hope so, Morgana, for your sake. Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival, of course. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're talking in the middle of class. Talk about things later. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, are you listening?
You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh no, please don't hit me. Yes, we dodged it. Nice. Whatever, moving on. Nice. Our charm... two baubles. Holy bobs. Good. It's not enough to go up, but we're getting there. Alright, so we have some things to do this evening.
Hey.
Heading home. It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Marika's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright? I think we're gonna be okay.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. Sounds good.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you.
Sorry. You guys know each other.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Well, congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful! Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
This is a strange meeting.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Oh, so what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Ooh, I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Let's say it's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Right. Kitchi always has a
I'm sorry,
ulterior
I should
motive.
probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I will be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you
Sounds
later.
good to me. Yes. Alright. We definitely have some things we need to do this evening.
You're back.
I am. I see you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How did you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Okay. We have 2 IMs, exams, and remember our deal. But I'm gonna go all the way up to here real quick. Not you guys. I need, is he back this way? I always lose this guy. Wait a minute. Ah, there he is, right there. Ah, you're here just in time. Since it's summer, it's a good time for a soothing soba. You think you can buy that for me? I've heard it's a limited time offer, but I have no idea where it's being sold. Good thing I have you, right? You can find it for me. I have this Kodo sword ready to trade it for you. You have my thanks. Well, here we go. I just happen to have it with me. Yep, let's trade. Nice. Come to think of it, I've never seen chilled noodles in the winter. Are chilled noodles sold only during the summer then? Even the packaging screams summer. Anyway, this is fine. Good work. Let's trade again sometime. Alright, but for now, we are done here and we are going to go over to the red light district to meet with someone we have not met with in quite a while. Mishima.
Hi.
The Phantom Thieves are practically unstoppable. Everyone loves you guys, as do I, of course. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? This may be a good opportunity. What do? You meeting up with Mishima? Yeah, let's hang out with him. We haven't done it for a while. How does the diner sound to you? Come on. Sounds good to me.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with the fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? I've never heard about that before.
Really?
Wait, really? Phantom thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me, they think you're just part of the fan site. I made up this story about how we stumbled into the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on as the forum's gotten more popular. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I've publicized the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. I'd help. Sorry. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be alright to do it. I did lots of research though. I know about footing the bills and about buying desserts for the girls. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Mishima. It's way past our meeting time. Hello, it's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. You're still at home. And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. They stood us up. So both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. It seems like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts I didn't have time to really vet them too much. You know what? Don't overwork yourself.
No.
Don't worry, I'm not. This was just a learning experience.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima is extra motivated. Nice. Get a rank up. Increases EXP earned from battles. Nice.
Alright.
Although that means we're going to level up faster, which we're a little bit over leveled in the dungeons, but we should be good. The next dungeon should level us out a little bit. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real live Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh? Apparently not, Mishima. Yeah, let's head home. That sounds like a good thing to me. Oh, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinion on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? You know what? You'll get it. No, let's say of course. Right, I knew you felt the same way. Man, we could have met some really hot girl. I mean, I've gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. Alright, I suppose so, huh? Oh, our exams are tomorrow. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Otabaya? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Ooh, what are we gonna do over summer vacation? I think it's quite a long one, though. At least I remember it feeling long.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I am so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Pushing corrupt adults up to no good. The police punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. Seems like the school's even getting behind us right now. Interesting.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Before Kanashiro's arrest are the Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. And of course it's me. This picture depicts the final moments of Goemon. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? I believe it was thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon baths come from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. So he's sort of like a Robin Hood.
Nice going.
Yeah. Like the Japanese version of Robin Hood. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief at Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. I do.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling sessions can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh good, glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall. Hey, you're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Seems like they're getting along.
Let's see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? Are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon. Of course, I'll never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be here to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words. If I could talk, it would be even better.
Hey!
I hope that you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Yes, it would. Oh, good gravy. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Do you remember that bully whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like he didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. By ordering someone to bully other people, is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's horrible. Right, it's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? You should go and take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. Alright, but I think we will do that in the next episode. So, for now, thank you all so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.